Hi, it's Lorene here, and I'd like to show you how to make a paper piping bag. So maybe you've seen these, maybe you wondered how they're made. I find them a really handy thing to use for all kinds of things, from drizzling chocolate onto dessert to writing names on birthday cakes and such. So the first thing you need to do is to get some parchment paper, and you can buy rolls of this that comes in white, or this is the unbleached. And you can get this at specialty stores or any place. Like I get mine at the Bulk Barn. I get this one's from a health food store. Probably it's in the grocery store too now. So the first thing you want to do is cut a rectangular piece. So you just cut it off like that. Second thing you're going to do, because rolling is not fun, you roll it in the opposite direction that it was rolling up in, so that you can get it to be flat or flatter. And then what you're going to do is cut on the diagonal, because you need what they call a tail. So this is the tail, this part here. Whoops, sorry. Okay. All right. So once you have that, you're going to lay it flat on the table, and you're going to sort of put your finger on the halfway mark, and you're going to roll it in like this with your hand. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. You're going to take the short end, so this is the long end, this is the short end, and you're going to take it and roll it into a cone shape at the halfway mark. And then you're going to grab it with your thumb. See, I'm grabbing it with my thumb, and pick it up. And then you're going to wrap this around, and you can sort of juggle it a bit to get it nice and tight. And then you see how this is sticking up here? Okay? You're going to fold all that in, and you're going to crease it with your fingernails, and you now have a paper piping bag. Now, if you want a little extra security, I usually will take a little tear like that and fold it again, and that helps it from not folding, or unfolding, I should say, while you're working with it. Once you have this done, okay, so now that we've made our paper piping bag, I want to fill it and show you how to use it. So I've just melted some chocolate here, and I'm going to load it in to the piping bag. Whenever you're using a piping bag, you don't want to fill it more than this full. So maybe about 2/3 of the way up. Now, mine already has a little hole in it because of the way that I wrapped it, but sometimes that's so tight that it doesn't have a hole, and so you would just snip it so that you could have a hole for whatever you're trying to pipe with to come out. If you wanted to use a piping tip, you'd cut it about there and slide the tip in, and then you can do whatever you need to do with it. But I'm just going to show you simple drizzling, and drizzling is really cool because it always does a really nice pattern, especially when you have a fairly liquidy mixture like chocolate. You can also write with this, so if you wanted to write your name, you can do that. It takes a little practice. This could be a little cooler. I could write that bigger, and then the O would be a little more defined, but I think you get the idea. And that's basically all there is to making a paper piping bag.